All right, sir, again, you're Donald Owens Jr. And so the motion to compel, has that been worked out?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you have all the information, discovery, that you feel like is out there, correct?
Yes.
Do you need me to sign that order, or it sounds like it's been taken care of? So, Mr. Owens, in cause number 24, DCCR 1192, you're charged with a second-degree felony offense of sexual assault of a child from March 29th of 2024. And what that means is if you go to trial and you're found guilty, the range of punishment is between 2 years and up to 20 years in prison. Do you understand? And I have here on the computer a plea bargain rejection that has your signature on it with that of Mr. Kelly's. This shows that the district attorney's office has made an offer if you wanted to enter a plea of guilty for a cap of 10 years in prison.
Whoa, pause right there. The judge just dropped a legal bombshell. This isn't some minor traffic ticket. This is a second-degree felony, sexual assault of a child. Translation: if convicted, Owens is looking at anywhere between 2 and 20 years in prison. That's basically trading Netflix binges for prison meals. And notice how calm he sounds. Almost too calm.
In prison, which means you would be leaving your punishment up to me, and if I followed the agreement, I couldn't give you more than 10 years. I could give you 10 years, I could give you less. It would all depend on the information that was brought to me at a sentencing hearing. You have every right to reject that offer and have your case set for trial. I just want to make sure you understand what the possible consequences are if you go to trial and what your options are. And do you understand all of that?
Here's where it gets interesting. The DA actually offered Owens a plea deal. Plead guilty, and the worst case scenario is 10 years. Rejected, and he's gambling with the jury. Could walk away with less, or get slammed with 20. Think of it like the ultimate high-stakes poker game. But the chips are literally his freedom.
And do you want to reject that offer and have your case set for trial? Okay, and everything's done, discovery, nothing, not waiting on DNA or anything like that. Okay, we'll get it set. Get it set on the trial docket. Stay in touch with Mr. Kelly. He'll let you know when you need to be back and ready for trial. All right, thank you. All right, if I call your name, please come forward. Cameron Gutierrez. Good morning, sir. Are you Cameron Gutierrez? And Mr. Gutierrez, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 0325. You're charged with evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle. It's a third-degree felony, and that's from February 1st of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am. I was gonna see if I could have one court-appointed.
So what I do, Mr. Gutierrez, if you make bond, is at least give you some time to try to hire a lawyer. So I'm going to reset your case about 30 days to give you
Now
some
we
time
shift to
try hire
Gutierrez,
someone.
charged with evading arrest in a car. Basically, a real-life GTA mission gone wrong. But here's the twist. Since he bonded out, the judge
Right.
wants
Are you
him to at
working?
least TRY to
Okay,
hire
so
a
what
lawyer.
I'm gonna-
Why?
I'm gonna just
Because
give you
court-appointed
some time to call
attorneys
some more,
aren't
and
just
then we'll
handed
see
out like
if you
free
do
samples
everything
at
I ask, then
Costco.
when you come
The
back,
system
we'll talk about
pushes
your options
defendants
and
to
a
show
court
they've made the effort first.
To give you some time to try to hire someone.
I've called 4 or 5 different ones, and they're all pretty much out of my price range. That's one of the reasons.
Right. Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'm gonna just give you some time to call some more, and then we'll see if you do everything I ask. Then when you come back, we'll talk about your options and a court appointed possibly. Okay. So if you do get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable, I want you to talk to, or I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 more. You can tell probably already they have different payment plans. They all charge different amounts. Bring me back the names of everyone you've talked to, and then we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you go back to jail.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice.
Thank you.
Good morning. Are you Prestaven Westbrook? And stand up. Mr. Westbrook, were you able to get a lawyer hired? Who'd you talk to? Why can't you tell me? Did you write it down?
No, ma'am.
Why not? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay.
I was told that I already had a court-appointed lawyer also.
Well, but you were here in front of me and I told you what to do, right?
It's not.
And I told you what could happen if you didn't do what I asked.
Still saving for my retainer.
For who?
I think it's the Gertz family law firm. Tom.
He's right there.
Oh, hi. Hi, nice to meet you. I remember person, yeah.
Okay, and so where are you on being able to get that?
And this is where the judge's patience runs on fumes. Westbrook admits he didn't follow instructions, and the judge reminds him what's at stake. His bond could skyrocket, meaning straight back to jail. Quick question for you watching. How many chances should a defendant get before the court brings the hammer down? 1, 2, or are we on strike 3 here?
I'm hoping to have the initial payment by the end of this month.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna reset your case one more time. You need to try to get that initial payment done so he can get to work on your case.
Yes, ma'am.
If it's not gonna work out with Mr. Kelly for some reason, then you need to talk to at least 3 others and bring me those names. Okay, you can step in front of the clerk. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you Norris Gallo?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Gallo, this is your initial appearance and cause number 25 DCCR 0320. You're charged with obstruction or retaliation from June 8th of 2024. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am. I had the opportunity to hire a few of them, but they want half of what they charge, and it's too much for me because I pay like $1,200 a month child support. Then, with me being a foreman, I couldn't leave to bring my crew out to Kansas because I would miss court dates. Like I have today and I had the 7th.
So here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Gallo. Since this is your initial appearance, I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can work out hiring someone. If you do, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
If you're unable to, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 more attorneys. Make sure you bring me the names of the people you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to come back to, you would go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Good morning, you're Gerald Jackson. And Mr. Jackson, did you get someone hired? You did?
Nolan Bernard out of Orange.
LeBlanc? Nolan LeBlanc?
Bernard.
Bernard? LeBlanc?
Bernard.
Okay. You paid him and he's hired? Is he going to be here?
I'm supposed to pay him today. He's supposed to be here. It's a weekend, so he told me to just give him money today.
Okay, so he's coming this morning? All right, just stay in the courtroom till he gets here. Thank you, sir. Good morning, ma'am. You're Shay Morgan, and did you get someone hired?
I'm actually beginning work tomorrow, so I'm going to work at a dealership in Easton, Texas. It's going to take me, I work on commission, so it will probably take me about, I get paid on 3 times a month, so.
Have you talked to some lawyers? Who have you talked to?
I believe I'm going to hire Mr. Cole,
Okay,
and I just have to be able to pay that initial half down.
right. I feel like you've had several.
I've had 3, and I haven't had employment, and so.
I mean, do you want to fill out paperwork for a court-appointed lawyer, or do you? I mean, I'll give you. It's the thing is, your case is getting old, and we have to start moving it along.
The only thing about it is that I don't think that's going to work because my income will be like 15 a month, so I don't think the court appointed is the state's going to allow me to have that, correct?
Well, once you start working, no. And when do you start?
Tomorrow.
Okay,
I was
all right. I'm
supposed to start today, but
going to give you one more reset. You need to try to get that taken care of before the next court date. Thank you. If you'll put that down, who's she? Kelly, Tom Kelly. Good morning. Are you Lance Charbino?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Charbino, this is your initial appearance and cause number 25 DCCR 0096. You're charged with credit or debit card abuse from September 10th of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I might have not because they told me I was taking full appointment.
Right.
I can.
Sure. So when everybody's in custody, we automatically give you one. But what I'll do now is give you about 30 days or so to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset. Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning, you're Sandrea Stevens? Sandra, I'm sorry. And Ms. Stevens, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am. I have been working like crazy for the past month, so the way my hours have been made, I haven't had a chance. But this week I get off at 2, so I'll be able to actually make this week.
Okay, so I'm going to reset your case one more time. You need to get that taken care of this week. Make sure you talk to at least 3. Next time you can't come back and say, I was working and didn't have an opportunity. You need to talk to them as many as you can, get somebody hired. If you do, bring the reset notice to them. If you don't, bring me the names of everyone you've talked to when you come back. All right, step in front of the clerk. Good morning, you're Jose Contreras. Mr. Contreras, did you get someone hired?
Yes, ma'am. I talked to one
I'm sorry?
I talked to the one recorder, Rojas,
Uh-huh.
and he said that for me to go back and talk to him again. I don't know what, but there's no way I can get a court appointment because I work from 8 to 8. I work in a tire shop and I get so late, and this guy, I miss one day.
Well, the thing is, if you're working from 8 to 8, it means you have the income to hire a lawyer. And I'm sorry that you're going to, and I don't want you to lose your job, but you've got to also get someone hired.
Like right now, I'll talk to him right now, and I told him that I'm going over. He's like, hey, I need to go.
And here's the thing, and I don't mean to be ugly about this, but that's on you, right? You're in here, you're charged with a felony offense. You need to hire a lawyer or talk to at least 3 lawyers before the next court date. If you don't, none of that's going to matter because your bond's going to get raised and you're going to go back to jail. Do you understand? You're going to have to figure it out on breaks or at lunch or whatever to talk to those lawyers. Mr. Rojas just walked in. He's here today. If you want to visit with him again, take that opportunity, but it's up to you to find the time during breaks to visit with lawyers and get somebody hired. All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Good morning. You're Jeremiah Davis. And did you get someone hired?
I talked to him, I talked to
Speak up, please.
I talked to Legal, I talked to Marquis, who live for shit. I talked to Jason, who shit. I went to the Walker law firm. They're out of my price, so I'm gonna be able to
So, are you working? Okay.
still going.
You are? All right, so I'm going to have you fill out, thank you for doing what I asked you to do. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. Don't just leave it blank or write zeros on everything. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that paperwork. Good morning. You're Hillary Lawrence. And Ms. Lawrence, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 0296. You're charged with theft of service, and that's from February 6th of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No.
All right, so I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to and then we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice. Good morning, sir. You're Kashma Thomas? And Mr. Thomas, did you get a lawyer hired? Did you already hire him?
When he's telling me to get with him this morning, he's representing me down in this.
Right. Okay. So why'd you? Everybody's waiting until this morning to talk to their lawyers. You've had 30 days since your last court date, and then you had 30 days before that, and I think maybe 30 days before. This is your third time here.
Well, no, that's right.
Third time. So,
I'm going to hire him. He told me to hold off because he's going to take care of like both courts at one time.
okay, you need to get him hired before the next court date. All right? If it's not going to work out for some reason, you need to visit with some other attorneys, but it sounds like that's what you want to do. You need to start paying him, get him hired on this case. Okay? Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice if you'll make that notation. Giles Cole. Martin Ward. Good morning. You're Martin Ward. And Mr. Ward, this is your initial appearance in cause number 24, DCCR 2446. You're charged with obstruction or retaliation, a third-degree felony from May 31st of 2024. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Mr. Ward, is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of all the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options.
Is there any recommendations that you use?
I can't give you recommendations, so you just need to look it up. If you need some names also, you can walk across the lobby here to the Jefferson County Bar Association. They have a lawyer referral service, and they can give you some names of some local lawyers, or you can just get on your phone and Google it as well. All right, if you'll just step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset notice. Good morning, ma'am. You're Shaniqua Washington. And Ms. Washington, this is your initial appearance in cause number 24, DCCR 2370. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft with previous theft convictions, and that's from September 29th of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Okay, so what I'm going to do is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that reset notice. Mr. Kelly, you have Donald Owens.
He's present now.
Cause number 24, DCCR 1192. Good morning again. Okay. All right, you are Donald Owens.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Owens is charged with sexual assault of a child. This was the last reset, and what is the announcement?
Your Honor, the last time we were here, and we were told that this was the last reset, I expressed to the court that one of the issues in question here is whether or not the complaining witness carried the child to term. I'm just trying to know that. I don't know how to say it any simpler, and I'm certainly not being difficult, and I certainly didn't follow a motion to compel discovery lightly. It makes me really uncomfortable to do that. But
Mr. Nichols?
It's at issue in the case.
Judge, I know Mr. Hoffpower had been looking for that answer. I don't see an answer in the file. I've messaged him this morning waiting to hear back.
Is he?
He's upstairs meeting with the witnesses for trial, is my understanding.
Okay, I need that answer. If
I've
y'all can.
asked, Your Honor, as well.
Okay, thanks. If you'll just have a seat in the courtroom, we'll get that answer from Mr. Hoffpower this morning. Mr. Parker on Timothy Horace.
Your Honor,
Timothy Horace, if you'll get him from outside, please.
minute.
Mm-hmm. Good morning. We were having, huh? No, I have my tab. This is mine. Odyssey was down this morning. Good morning. You're Timothy Horace, and Mr. Horace is charged with obstruction or retaliation. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we reset this so I could order the video, which I've done. I haven't received it yet. And also, I've expressed to Mr. Horace that he needs to come by my office to go through the discovery. And
Okay.
I've given him my number this morning, but I want to express it important that he does that.
So, Mr. Horace, you were given a free attorney. It's up to you to call and make an appointment and go visit with Mr. Parker so that he knows how to get going on your case and what we're going to do.
The only thing that I received from Mr. Parkinson was a phone call while I was at work, and he stated about a plea deal or whatever.
But that's
which
why
was
you need to.
That was ineffective counsel.
It's not ineffective if you don't go make an appointment and visit with him so you can go over everything. It's his job to tell you what the offer the state has made. It's not, you don't have to take it. Listen to me. It's his job to do that.
Back to Owens.
Okay?
His lawyer tiptoes into an
And
incredibly
so it's not
uncomfortable but legally
ineffective that
critical
he's trying
point.
to talk
Whether
to
the
you and
alleged victim
communicate with
carried
you
a
about what
pregnancy
your
to term.
options are.
Why does this matter?
He's gonna have
Because
the
evidence like
discovery,
medical
the
records
evidence
can
that the
dramatically
state
impact
has,
the
so you
case
can
this
sit down
serious.
with him, go
Notice
over
the
all of that,
hesitation.
look at it.
Even the lawyer
It's up
knows
to
this
you
is
to call and
explosive
make an
territory.
appointment and go
But
see
in
him,
court, no
okay?
detail is
So
too
I'm gonna
awkward when
reset your
freedom's
case
on
for
the
about
line.
30 Do that, okay? And so it's not ineffective that he's trying to talk to you and communicate with you about what your options are. He's going to have the discovery, that the evidence that the state has, so you can sit down with him, go over all of that, look at it. But it's up to you to call and make an appointment and go see him, okay? So I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to do that. Make sure, don't wait till the week before and then call and try to make an appointment. Call this week, make an appointment between now and that next court date so y'all can go over everything that he has, what your options are, and then it'll be up to you to decide after talking to him what you want to do, okay? All right, you're free to go.